What's good, little twins? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy. You feel me? I already told y'all 3 times a day till this shit go the right way. You feel me? Today we watching. He killed his family so his girlfriend could sleep over. She left anyways, bro. You know this really. We ain't never tapped into something like this. It's kind of out of the norm for us, but you feel me? If you this type of nigga, if you gotta kill your family to get some butt, it's never that deep, fool. You feel me? Better take the little shit outside in the backyard, crush the bitch in the car or something. If you can't crush the hole in your house, you shouldn't be crushing anyway, young ass nigga. Little booty ass young nigga. Fuck you think you is. But we finna get straight into it. Let's do it. I came a long way. Show me how you change.
Listen, I don't care how long you've been watching me for, whether you're
I already know it's gonna be a super fucked up vid because this nigga got a hot top.
an OG
If you got a hot top, my nigga, you already know what to do. I ain't even gotta say it no more. Hannah Baker.
or you just tuned in yesterday, none of y'all are ready for today's video. This demon, this foot soldier of Satan himself who somehow escaped from hell and jumped onto earth, annihilated, ended, smoked, killed, whatever you want to call it, his father, his stepmother, his own sister, his older brother, and his brother's girl who...
Alright, so look, she probably pregnant. I ain't never watched this video. So don't be like, nigga, you already watched this hoe, so you seen that? I ain't see it. Look at this nigga family tree. If I was him, I would have did the same. Why my brother got purple, blue, and green dreads, my nigga. He was supposed to be took off. He should have been took him off for that dumbass, whatever he was planning to do. That was stupid. I mean, long live them, but he has a very big family tree, as we can see.
was pregnant, and I'm not talking about earlier stages of pregnancy. No, I'm talking
Then he got a little terrible shit pregnant. That just make the story even worse.
about she was about to give birth.
Bitch, is that an iPhone XR? Let me stop pausing this. I'm finna get mad.
Her last month. So that's a 2-for-1, bro. That is 2 souls for 1. That is 6 people he took out. 6 family members he erased and deleted. But he didn't want to stop there. He wanted to make it 7, and he tried to end his younger brother who was 15 at the time. But this younger brother of his miraculously survived. He crawled over to his neighbor's house and was able to actually survive this. This little brother of his that survived is also the same reason
I ain't even gonna say nothing about Lil Bro. I'm glad he made it.
they were able to give this demon 400 years.
Damn, 360 years? Hey, bussy or not, chat? Y'all let me know.
They were able to cook him. Well done. Not medium rare, not rare. Because of this brother that survived, they were able to burn his ass. Today's video is a 10 out of 10 unreal crazy video. So don't sit back, don't relax. I got all the details. Let's get right into it. The first question on everybody's mind, bro, is why the did he do this? Why did he commit a Mongol invasion on his own family, bro? He literally turned into Genghis Khan on his own people that he was supposed to actually put his life on the line to protect. You know, as a human being, you're supposed to put your family above everything. Unless they're toxic to you, you're supposed to protect your family, not do this. We're talking about 7 people in total. What was the reason? Did they try to send him to that island voluntarily? Did they set him up? Did they rob him? Did they steal from him? What the did his family do that caused this little demon to erupt in flames and do this to his own people, bro? What is it? What was it? It was because he wanted to go over to his girl's house. Y'all heard me right. I'm not exaggerating this or lying, or that is literally his motive. This little piece of shit went to his girl's house. I should say he snuck out in the dead of the night, went over to her house. He stole his dad's car, and his dad woke up at 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning. Nah,
y'all ain't never snuck out the house and stole the car. Okay, it's normal until this nigga start, make sure my mic, I always do that. It's normal until, you gotta kill your family for the butt. You feel me? You could've just beat your shit that night.
noticed that his car is in there and that his son is in there and called this little dumbass. And you know, as a teen, you're gonna do dumb shit. Of course you are. And if you've never done dumb shit as a kid or a teen, you're either lying to me or I just don't know your kind. Bro, at this age is when dumb shit happens, right? So instead of him going home and accepting the fact that he's just cooked, getting the ass whooping done and, you know, moving forward, because his dad had called him and basically you can tell off of the tone and probably what he said is, yo, you are in trouble. Get your ass home now. He decides to not wait for his punishment. He decides to become the punishment, bro. As soon as he
The Punisher.
comes home, he eviscerates his own lineage.
Damn, he didn't do no bullshit. He got straight to it, huh? That's my type of guy right there. Not that he, you know, whacked everybody, the family tree and shit, but he ain't about much talking. He gets straight to it. You whole ass niggas need to be more like him.
His own bloodline. For a girl who, after she found out about this, like when they told her what he did, she called him a clown, a dumbass, and left him. Do y'all see what I mean by y'all aren't ready for this shit? He did all this for a female that once she found out about what he did, she literally called him a fucking clown, verbatim, a clown, a dumbass, and left him. Let's get right into it. We're going to peel this from the top, from the very, very beginning, and we're going to get started with the one person that I mentioned actually survived. His little brother's testimony right here is so important to this case, and that is what we're going to get started with. Listen to me. He's referred to as XC. This is the official affidavit. This was what was in the actual court case, like in the trial. This is the shit that they used. Listen to me. His little brother was transported to Riley Hospital in Indianapolis in critical condition. Officer Andrew Guzman arrived at the hospital and was able to speak with him before he was rushed into surgery. When XC
asked who shot him, he stated Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III, his brother. Raymond Ronald Lee Childs. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of this shit starting to add up why he clapped him.
That's his little brother's name, by the way. That's what they're referring to him as. Was asked who shot him. He stated that Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III shot him. Pause right there. If you've ever been in a life or death situation, you know when you're on that ER bed, you don't know if you're gonna make it out. All types of whispers and voices are in your head, bro. You don't know if you're internally bleeding. You don't know if you're cooked. You don't know if these are your last moments on this planet. So all of that is going through his head, right? And that is the reason, you know, when they asked him who did this to you or who shot you,
and your little brother snitched too. Nah, I'm playing. I would have told on my big brother. Fuck, you just tried to kill me.
He didn't say my older brother. He has two older brothers, right? That boy specified. He said his full...
My big brother right over there. You already know how this shit get. I'm Charleston White.
Full legal name to make sure that if this was his last moments, they at least can catch the demon that did this to his own family. So I just had to add a little more context to that because, boy, like that is a scary position to be in. Like if you've ever been in that position and you made it out to the other side, bro, you know exactly why this kid right here stated the full legal name of his brother, bro, because he didn't know if this was his last, you know, moments. Listen to me. Officer Guzman was also present when medical staff spoke with him about locating his parents so they could provide further medical care. But that is when he stated he shot them. I think they're dead. That is real trauma, bro. Seriously. And I want to add these details as well so y'all get the full picture. When this younger brother of his was running for his life, basically, he got shot in the arm and in the leg, right? So when he was running outside through his backyard and getting popped, he was literally offering this demon money. He's like, I'll give you money. I'll do anything. Just please spare me. This was him talking to his older brother, by the way. That's why I say this is real trauma, bro, because not only is he gonna have to live with survivor's guilt, knowing that he's the only one out of his entire family that survived besides the demon that did it, but on top of that, bro, he witnessed...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why you ain't get me too, bro? This is super fucked. Like, we already got bad genetics. You got a high top. Everybody else is cooked. Why you ain't just cooked me too? You should have just faced me. Stood over me or something.
this shit with his own eyes, with his own eyeballs. He saw it first person. That is real trauma, man, because time is crazy, and when time starts passing by, the voices in your head, bro, are going to eat you up on the inside if you don't know how to manage it, because you're going to be like, could I have done something to save them? Could I have done something to prevent this from happening? That's why I say this is a real traumatic experience for this kid. Even though he survived this, he's going to have to live with this for the rest of his life, man. All because his bum-ass loser brother couldn't control his emotions and got caught, you know, like if you, it's like you, I got so much to say, bro. I'm trying to bottle my old self and not let him out yet, because we still got a lot of details to get through. Listen to me. This is what his girl said. This is directly from the fucking court.
After reading and signing the advice of rights, JD stated on January 23rd, 2021, damn, this old, Charles III came over her house and spent the night. While he was there, he got a phone call from his dad telling him to come home. JD got him an Uber to go back to his house. JD stated that somewhere time between 2 and 3 a.m. in the morning, Charles drove back over to the house in a white Chrysler. Had never seen Charles drive this vehicle before. Charles stated it was his father had kicked him out. When he arrived back at her house, Charles had 2 bags of clothes and some shoes with him.
Case. Listen to her own one morning after that she received an alert. This is Adam Street, and JD asked him, yo, what the fuck? Why is there shootings at your place? I'm getting alerts for literally shootings at the street you live on. She asked him if he knew anything about the shooting, and he said no. Let's pause right here, bro. Put yourself in her shoes. This dude he's not even qualified to be in special ed, bro. This is retard ed or below. Straight emotions, no brain cells. This is just pure evil. And this is how you know, like that's what's baffling about this, is he really went home, ended his own family, because his dad told him to come home after finding out that he's out at this girl's house. And then he drives to her house with his dad's car, hoping to live happily ever after and never get caught for this. These are his own girl's words, y'all. She's literally stating in this affidavit that this is why and when she became suspicious of him. What do you even call this, bro? Like, what IQ do you need to have to pull some shit off like this? Seriously. Listen to me. This is still her talking, by the way. Around 2 in the afternoon, Childs then wanted to go to another residence and grabbed some clothes to take with him. When they left, Childs placed the clothes by his feet in her car. So she was driving him and he was sitting in the passenger seat. When they got to where he wanted to go, he took the clothes with him, but shortly after she pulled off, she hit the brakes and saw a magazine fly forward on the passenger's floorboard of her Impala.
You got in the car with the little shit, fool, and you still got the murder weapon with you. Like, come on, fool.
This dumbass. It's either he thought that she was a rider, like she would never give him up, delusionally thinking that this woman is like just the perfect soulmate that will never give him up at all, or the most likely option is that this is a retard, bro. I know I say that word a lot, but he really is one. Seriously. And this is the magazine they're talking about. They took a picture of it on top of the clothes that he was carrying with him. Look at the screen. Yeah, that's what he left to her car. Listen to me. On January 25th, so what, 2 days after the shooting, Detective Winter and Detective Hurt returned to Riley Hospital to talk to his younger brother again. The younger brother told him that before the shooting, his father had asked him to go put some water in a water bottle. Wait, hold on. To go put some water in a bottle. So he went to the bathroom to fill it, and at that point, he had heard 2 gunshots. His father got out of bed and ran to the stairs and said, "What was that?" He then heard his sister, RC, say Raymond shot Elijah. Elijah is his older brother, by the way. Another gunshot went off, and he heard his dad say, "I'm sorry, Raymond, I love you." And that's when another 6 or 7 shots went off.
He dumped the clip.
I really hope this person right here, his younger brother, is doing good now. This is a situation where you would need some therapy, bro, or whatever you want to. Yeah, this is traumatic, beyond traumatic. It's like, it's not even like seeing your friend or something crazy that happened to other people. No, this shit happened to your family, and not by a random stranger, by your own brother, man. I can't even, my brain, like, yes, of course, I'm reading this to y'all, and we can understand what.
See a nigga like me, I would have grabbed the gun, right? Look, I would either put the hell, I would have grabbed the gun, flip the hell, rush hour shit, boom. Drop the clip out the gun, hit him in the head with the gun 3 times, boom. Pick him up, slam him on his head, we would have all got out there.
What's going on here? But my brain just can't fathom. Like, I'm desensitized to an extent to where, yeah, I just read this shit, but I still don't understand it.
And nigga, don't say nothing. You can't do none of that.
If y'all get what I'm trying to say here. Like, how the f can you live with this? Like, knowing that you witnessed this shit. You can't. You're never the same person ever again, bro. Listen to me. This is somebody else who had driven this dumbass, this demon, on the night or a day after the shooting. He said that when Childs got in his vehicle, they asked him, yo, what happened? Childs told them that basically, yo, this massacre that y'all are seeing, my whole family just got sniped and deleted off the map. It was some other people from the next block that did it. When Childs got into his truck, he was armed with a Draco firearm that AV recognized as belonging to Raymond Childs Jr. That's his dad. So he took his dad's gun and used it to do all this. AV told Childs to give him the gun because AV had a...
That nigga used his daddy Drake to off everybody. And he blamed it. He said it was somebody else on the next block. Yeah, he didn't think this through, did he? Oh, this the Drake right here. Just the Drake, y'all. It said 762. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the clip he left too. Oh, this nigga's a dickhead.
And this is the gun that they're talking about, by the way. Yeah, so he literally took his dad's tool and used it to almost end his entire lineage, his entire bloodline. Luckily, the younger brother survived, but if he didn't, that was it, bro. That's it. It was over. Seriously, I'm not even exaggerating this shit. Now let's circle back to the main reason he did this. The person he literally just Mongol invaded his own house for. The person he annihilated his family for. The girl he thought was an angel sent to him from above. Let's circle back to what she had to say the moment she found out of what he did. This is verbatim what she literally called him. Listen to me. His GF, who found out that he had shot his family members, including a pregnant woman, tells cops that he quote-unquote acted like a clown and began crying when they visited the crime scene. And she left him immediately. He did this for her. Like I said, bro, he did this shit and then thought he was gonna just live happily ever after with her. Nah, bro, you're living happily ever after with the fucking jail cell now. And I hear y'all people saying that some crazy ass stuff goes down in prison. Yeah, that's what he's living happily ever after with. Not her. She did the right thing and left this dumbass, bro. Look, she had revealed that he seemed nervous and broke down in tears in front of her as they visited the crime scene before his arrest. Later in the morning of the night of the shooting, she convinced him to go to the crime scene, saying that he seemed nervous. When they got there, he began crying and acted like a clown, she said. So you did all this for somebody who sees you as a weak, cowardly clown who probably lost all attraction for you right that instant when she saw you crying after killing your own fucking people. And where is he now? Let's take a look at his sentencing, bro. This dude got fried, cooked, burnt. Cause this shit that's on my screen right now, bro, I'm looking at 360. Not 36, not 60, 360. A third of a Roman Empire is what he got sentenced to. Let's press play on this.
I'm not no bad person. And a lot of people honestly
tonight. Pause, bro. You did not just start this video off lying your ass off. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a bad person. Then what the fuck are you? Why are you so... First 3 seconds pissed me off. Objection, Your Honor. He's straight lying to your face.
I'm not no killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person. And a lot of people honestly...
Tonight,
said Satan.
Raymond Childs III is maintaining his innocence.
But still, he is going to prison for 360 years for murdering 6 of his...
I'm just letting y'all know, 360 years, like I just said, fool. When that nigga go down to the devil's town, he's still gonna be in jail in that hell.
family members. These are deadly shootings that happened more than 4 years ago inside the family home that's located here in Indianapolis out on the east side.
Rich Nye takes us into the courtroom to hear from the families destroyed.
Pause. This really doesn't have anything to do with the video, but I like her hair, bro. If you got thick, and it's not tied.
This mass murder.
Raymond Childs III was just 17 years old in January 2021 when 6 people were shot and killed inside this home on Adams Street. A jury convicted Childs in October of murdering his parents, his 13-year-old sister, his 18-year-old brother, and his brother's 19-year-old almost full-term pregnant girlfriend. A 15-year-old brother who ran out of the house was shot twice but survived.
I cannot comprehend the darkness in your heart at that time that led you to commit such an unfortunate act on January 24th. What I do know is that our lives changed forever on this day.
Hey, if you ever wondered what a straight demon looks like in human form, I told you they can shapeshift. A son of Adam or a daughter of Adam right now.
I'm the killer.
Just as I sit here 4 years ago, I'm innocent. It's not a day that goes by where I don't think about them or wish that
Some random fucking dude walked into your house and eviscerated your entire family. That's your defense. There really isn't anything else that he could have went with, to be honest with you. It's just unfathomably clear who did this, bro, and it's you.
It's you.
But what he wants to sit here and tell everybody with a straight face is so some random person came in and caught sick.
Who the fuck is gonna come in your house, know where the Drake is, and kill everybody? Jason Bourne? Nigga. Everybody.
Bodies, bro, ended the entire fucking house. Didn't
You probably would have beat the case if you killed your little brother, but you missed.
steal anything from the house, didn't rob anybody, didn't say put your hands up, it's a robbery. Nah, they just wanted to come in here and eviscerate your entire family and then just leave. Okay, buddy, you don't even got to go to school or get a law degree to win this case, bro. You just got to be able to comprehend honestly, you just got to have an IQ of 1 and you will beat him, because this is the easiest case of all time, bro. Talking about some random person did it. Shut up.
Even on my bad days, I tell myself that they're still here.
The judge called the murders calculated, cunning, and cold-blooded, sending Childs to prison for the rest of his life. So the 360-year prison sentence breaks down like this.
I hate people that look like that. I don't know why. No offense, all my Caucasians, but I don't know why I don't know why I don't like. I think he's a demon.
55 years for each of the 6 people murdered, including the unborn baby, and 30 years for the attempted murder of Raymond Childs' 15-year-old brother.
The evidence in this case
Yeah, by the time he comes out, man, Earth isn't even going to be a thing anymore. GG's. Talking about his body, obviously he's going to die, but
fairly be characterized as overwhelming. There was cell phone evidence. He was caught with the murder weapon, and most compellingly, his own brother identified him in open court. And it would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Everything that he said, I believe. So, I don't too much believe justice was served, but I do.
and that's exactly why she has a nose piercing on. I am the truth. I've told you about these bambos, whatever you want to call them. When a girl puts a nose piercing on, that
Well, that's the end of that one, little twins, bro. I don't know what that was about, fool. This nigga is wildin'. If you one of them, fool, just go get the butt outside or something. They definitely need to put him under the jail. He probably in there for sure. He playing tackle football without the ball, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, shit, like I said, 3 times a day till this shit go the right way. Love y'all, boys. We out here.